Sorry, Seattle. Okay.
Who's going to do that? You need to print out some photos that are
It's also been nicer set.
Really?
Considering that they're both Seattle.gov.
Yeah, that's true.
You guys have like at least a slideshow?
Yeah. The sliders don't really do much.
At least you have one.
Having two next to each other.
That's a little weird.
Yeah, and
Yes. Such a and we can follow while you're doing the allowed protocol. So I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna be fast.
let's do the consent form first. Just giving us permission to use information from the broadcast.
Are we doing the pre-test?
Are we going to do the pre-test questionnaire?
Okay, so we should start with welcome. Usability test study. My name is Mary. Sam.
Jen.
And I will be your test. We will be your test moderators today. Jen and Sam, Bob, the other people will be assisting me later by watching the recording of the session and taking notes. The evaluation will last approximately 30 minutes. The evaluation will be seated here and takes the conference line. As I've said, today we'll be looking at the Seattle Animal Shelter website. Your participation and feedback will cause motivation to improve the site or to needs. I'd like to emphasize that we're not in any way testing this evaluation as a Seattle Animal Shelter website. We are very interested in experiences, feedback, and opinions on the site. I encourage you to feel free to comment about anything you see or do well. This should include the ability to the aesthetic of the site, buttons, navigation tools, phrasing, terminologies, colors, layouts, and anything you can find. I'd like to inform you that we will be recording your interaction with the site as well as the conversations with our audience. This will allow us to study your test and create details. For these purposes, we'll have you sign a consent form. Oh, we are. Thank you. We will also need to fill out this questionnaire to obtain some basic information about you. What?
I know, I got a drink.
Okay. So now we should just start
We already started.
We
That's
already
okay.
started.
Just ignore the first 5 minutes.
Yeah. Skip through it. Does YouTube allow editing inside the app?
Yeah.
Don't think so.
Okay. Well, I mean, I thought we were going to do this so we weren't competing, but anyway.
I'll listen real closely.
Okay. So I think that you already know this. You're just going to go and record some tasks on the Seattle Animal Shelter website, and I just want you to think out loud as you're performing the tasks. So I'm assuming that just tell me what you're doing, what you're looking at, what you're thinking.
Okay.
And so, do you have any questions?
Okay.
So first task. And the first task would be to adopt a pet. If you're looking to adopt a pet, find the paperwork and print it needed to bring to the shelter to adopt a pet.
Okay. Well, so looking at the main page here, and my task is to adopt a pet, find the paperwork that is needed to bring them in. So I think the most reasonable thing to do is pick adopt. And it looks like I'm getting a whole bunch of information about what you need to do. So that's exciting. Has all the lists of all the animals, and do I have to adopt a certain kind of animal?
Any animal.
Any animal. Okay. Well, I want to adopt a rabbit, so. Well, that took me to Pet Finder, so I don't want that. I'm going to go back to the regular Seattle.gov website. So I guess that's a little weird, picking on an animal and then you get sent to a different page. But here's the application, so that's exciting. And since I'm picking a rabbit application. And there's a PDF, and looks like it's a couple pages, and I would hit print. Do you want me to print it out?
Sure. No, that's okay.
Okay, we'll see when I print it. Okay, so I think I completed that task. That's pretty easy.
Okay, the second task will be to volunteer at the shelter. If you're looking to foster a pet in your home, please apply to foster a dog and stop short of submitting.
Okay. So there's a pretty easy volunteer main nav element, which looks pretty promising. And there's also a volunteer at the shelter link, which I don't know. I'm assuming that's different than fostering a pet, but it's not necessarily clear. So I'm going to pick this one. And it looks like there's a number of ways to volunteer. And I'm going to do foster care because that's what the task entailed. And it brings me to a general foster caring page with more information about specific animals. You can click on Dog Foster Program. It takes me to another page and a lot of text that I don't necessarily really want to read. But I'm assuming if I did really want to adopt a dog, I would be reading it very, very thoroughly. And what else was I supposed to do?
Okay, so
you want to find the application, the online application, fill it out, and stop short of submitting.
Okay. So it looks like here is the foster parent application. That was pretty easy to find. And now I'm going to be filling in all the stuff they're asking me for. And neighborhood, it's not required, so I'm not going to do it. How did you learn about the SAS foster dog program? Other website. And no. And I don't need to fill that one out. None. And none. I'm definitely going to get denied. Cool that I think it's really cool that they have this, and it actually looks like a nice form that's actually really easy to use.
Yeah,
So.
but 2 years ago they had a huge problem with their IQ rates, and now since they've implemented a stronger foster care program.
I only got hung up on the events and resources because I felt like
And we'll do this.
And then there was best
It
resources.
is a little long, but I guess if this is their screening process, it makes sense. And I appreciate the asterisks telling me which ones are actually required.
I guess. Yeah, I did.
This is going on.
Yeah, so.
Cats in my home. Nope.
Not that one.
2 hours a day.
Other than that.
2 years. Walking.
It wasn't
How would I find my foster dog? I have no idea, but I don't think that box is long enough. Flyers. And I want a small dog because I have an apartment. And I want a young dog. And I want a medium energy. Do you prefer to foster a specific type of dog? No. Chihuahuas. Sorry. Just least favorite dog. All other dogs are good though. Sure. Wow, this is really long. Okay. Oh, puppies. I don't know what kennel cough is, but it's okay. I think it would be cool. I mean, it's hard because I don't actually have a dog, so I don't know what kennel cough is, but I feel like there may be some good opportunities for these guys to put in like little pop-ups saying like, this is what this means, just in case you don't know. But this is kind of the only one that really flags me that way, that I would need that. I think everything else is pretty self-explanatory.
And relevant to the task.
I think so. I mean, if this seems like it's a pretty thorough screening process. So, and clicking agree. Yeah. No, this is actually the nicest looking Google Forms I've ever seen. So they've got that going for them. Cool. Excellent. And yeah.
Okay.
We'll go
So
back
we
to
finished that one. We're on to the last task, which is so you want to take the dog you just fostered to an off-leash area. So find an area where you can let your dog off its leash.
Okay. Even though it says I'm not supposed to do that.
Well, legally.
Okay.
Yeah. There's
I didn't see that. I didn't read that. Okay, so I guess the most reasonable main nav thing would be events and resources. So I'm looking for off-leash areas. Oh, look, there I found it. Off-leash areas. That was exciting. Yay! Oh, and they have a whole website dedicated to off-leash stuff. That's cool. And it just, it goes to this page. Which is what all right, I'm going to take him to Kinnear. There we go. There's the one I picked. That wasn't too hard. That's good. Nice. I think that overall, I like the blue. I think it matches with the rest of the site. I do like the iconography that they're using, like the blue and the green. I think kind of makes sense with Seattle. I think that they do a good job of actually making it look like it's part of the Seattle.gov site, because the Seattle.gov/parks literally looks like another website inside of the bigger website, whereas this looks cohesive. And there's lots of padding, and it's very readable. So I think that that's good. They're actually using like big, fonts and colors for headers to differentiate between paragraphs and headers. That's a problem that I'm finding on the Seattle.gov website in general. And I think that all the main navs are pretty, using good words, and are pretty, they don't leave a lot of questioning about what that page is about or that section of the site is about. So although I am a little confused, I also appreciate that they actually are utilizing a kind of this slideshow banner header thing with cool call to actions, and they have nice artwork. It actually looks like somebody really thought about what they want to get across visually. But I do think that it's a little weird having two slideshows right next to each other. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Way more pleasant than part of the Parks Department. Cool.
Yeah. I think we have some post-test questions for you. I've just got to print it out.
Okay. Do I need to fill this guy out?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Should I turn this thing off? Or?
Yeah, you can turn it off. Thank you.